What is up, CTC family? In today's episode, we want to quickly look at the BTC chart and see if it's an ideal time to buy the dips. And then last but not least, we want to quickly look at a few projects, just a quick, my opinion, on a few projects that have an upcoming mainnet or betanet launch. And some of those projects are Eos, Tezos, Tron, and Cosmos. All right. If you are trying to visit Chase That Coin Trading, it is down right now for a scheduled maintenance, and we'll be back up soon. Let's get straight into it, guys. Okay, so today, May 30th, 2018, starting off, our overall market cap is $320 billion. All right, that is up from around 310 billion. All right, so we have about a 10 billion addition to the market. Okay, for the last couple of episodes, we've been looking for something very specific from BTC. So what I personally have been looking for is some upward price action that is going to respect this area, and this highlighted area, this highlighted rectangle area, just represents an extension of the 23 Fibonacci level. All right, so I'm just expecting the market to respect somewhere within this zone. So all I did was extend it out using a rectangle highlighted shape. I was also calling for either some kind of respect somewhere within this rectangle, or a respect of the upward trending line. All right, so right here I put higher low here. All right, because before any of this formed out, this is where I was expecting some kind of bounce or some kind of action, and that's what we're getting right now. So it may in fact be an ideal time to buy the dip. All right, overall I'm still very bullish BTC, but any kind of market, wherever it has been, it can go back to. So I wouldn't be surprised if we went back to 6,300 from here quickly. But since we are getting what I've been expecting or what I've been calling for, I'm going to continue to be bullish here, and I'm going to expect to, to retest 8,200 very soon. All right, and once we break 8,200, which was a key level from back here starting around November. All right, so that's when that was the start of that key level. So November, October, and it has come back to this level. All right, so if we retest 8,300, 8,200, and we continue to see bullish action, especially if we get a crossing of the moving averages above this point, I would be pretty excited, and looking forward to some continuous bull moves from BTC. Okay. Now, the next thing that we want to talk about is, in my opinion, I've been tweeting this out. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter at @ChaseThatCoin, and make sure you guys check the links in the description below for the Telegram group. We have 400+ members in there. So I've been tweeting out, that June is going to be a hot month. All right, simply because we have things like the Tron mainnet launch. I'm not a huge Tron fan. There are some things about it that I like, but I think that it still has a lot of proving to do. Not to say that you can't make boatloads of profit, because in this space you can make great amounts of profit on things that still have to be proven. But Tron's mainnet is launching, the EOS IO software release, and we have Tezos. So let's quickly look at some of those projects that we were just mentioning. All right, so quick talk about EOS. EOS is a smart contract and dApp platform, which their claim to fame is high scalability and throughput. Okay, and a feeless model. For those of you who don't know, in my opinion, it isn't a feeless model because nothing is free. That saying is very true. Nothing is free. Somebody has to pay for it. So it's more so of a deferred model. So they're just, passing instead of you paying a fee, your share will be diluted through the rewards that the block producers get. for if you disagree with my breakdown of that, leave your comments in the description below. But it's a DApp platform, and their claim to fame is high throughput. As of recently, a Chinese firm found a string of critical bugs. So they say critical bugs within the EOS code. Amazingly, these things, as per Dan Larimer, have been addressed and fixed, and they will not slow down the launch of EOS. So if these things are truly fixed and patched, kudos to the EOS team. They're on top of it. I personally think that many people think that there is going to be a delay, or there should be a delay, simply because of such a huge patch or such a patch right before the release, you know, could lead to some unexpected outcomes. But, you know, Dan's a smart guy, and a lot of people have a lot of faith in him. I personally do not own any EOS. Let's quickly look at the EOS chart, as a matter of fact. Let us do that. All right, so let's quickly look at the EOS chart. And I gave out a few calls for this in the Telegram group. Again, I highlighted the area which I thought would be a nice area to possibly pick up some EOS if you were, you know, if that was your thing. This would have been the ideal area down here in the highlighted zone. But we also have another area where you could have picked some up at within this triangle or at the base of this upward trending line. Overall, I'm still kind of bearish EOS here, simply because this volume candle right here, okay, this volume candle could have easily been a continuation of bearish volume. And as you notice, it is bigger or engulfing this one. All right, so this could have easily been a continuation. It barely turned bullish at the end of the day. So I think the sell pressure, some sell pressure is still there, and the bigger players are going to be looking to sell a lot of this off and reload. And remember, guys, there's something called capital gains. Now, some of the smaller players or some of the people who think that they're going to evade taxes forever for some reason, they're not worried about things like capital gains and different things like that. But if you participated a year ago within the EOS, there is a date. So a year later, that date you can file for capital gains or long-term capital gains tax, which will bring in America, which will bring your tax down to 10%. All right, from a much larger fee of about 35 to 40%. All right, so if you hold for a year, you can it lowers the amount of tax that you have to pay. Big players are very much so aware of this. I don't know how much this is going to affect necessarily, big players in America, because they don't even really want you to participate in the ICO if you are an American right now, or the registration of the coins. They don't want you to be a part of it right now until after. So I'm not sure how that's looking, but overall, I'm not going to touch EOS here. This thing could easily pull a Z Classic. Now, there's some things I don't like about EOS. There's some things that they're going about differently, that if they pull it off right, other, you know, people in other blockchains will demand something similar. Maybe not something so, because people call it centralized, or something comparable to an Amazon server. But, you know, still the verdict and jury is still out on that one. All right, so the next thing we want to look at is Tron. And like I said, I'm not a huge fan of Tron. I think Tron has a lot of proving to do. I also think that Tron has a lot of new people that are just are influenced into, you know, the Tron thing. And Justin Sun he understands marketing. If I don't know what else he understands, I'm pretty sure he's a very smart guy. But one thing I know he understands marketing, and he has marketed Tron very well. All right. They have a mainnet release coming out in June, if I'm not mistaken, which is right here. So like I said, guys, this June is going to be a pretty interesting month. Let's see the markets that you can get Tron on. Okay, Upbit, Binance, no Bitrix. Oh yes, Bitrix. I don't know. Well, we're gonna we'll talk about that another time. Another one that I've been excited about. I missed the ICO. I think it was because, why did I miss the ICO? I can't remember. I think it was the process, or I think it sold out really quick. But I was very bullish on this. All right. I was bullish on the idea of Tezos, but I was really bullish on Cosmos. And then I was, because Tezos came after the Cosmos ICO. So this is Cosmos. If I had to compare Cosmos to anything, even though these projects are different, I would put it in the bucket with something like ARC, or what's the one from Korea? Icon. I personally think the Cosmos idea with hubs, the Cosmos hub idea, is better. But that's still to be proven. You know, I'm bullish Icon as well. ARC, somewhat, not really, but Cosmos and Icon, I am very bullish. I think Icon has the better idea. I think I think Cosmos has the better idea, but I think Icon has the market, which is very hot right now, which is Korea. So I'm very interested in Icon. In Cosmos. Cosmos, it doesn't have an ERC20 token or anything like that yet, so it isn't listed up here. The next thing, last and definitely not least, which I am a huge bull for, and I personally think, well, this is, out of all the cryptocurrencies, this is the project that I am most bullish on right now, hands down, which is Tezos. This is a pre-launch. No, it is not an ERC20 token, as a few articles have stated out there. It is not an ERC20 token. You can pick up IOUs from the famous IOU place, which is HitBTC. This is not an endorsement for me telling you to go to HitBTC though. But the foundation has just released some news. So let's go over here and check out the Tezos Foundation. TezosFoundation.ch. All right. So Tezos Foundation announces preparation for the BetaNet launch. This is great. Okay. So just a quick overview. It's telling you that, you know, after all of the hard work and, you know, some great partnerships that they formed to secure the bedrock for Tezos, they are ready to bring forth a beta release. All right. Within this beta release, step one to participate in this beta release is to check your Tezos donation. Okay. So you can come down here and click this link. You can come down here and click this and click check your contribution. Or you can come over to Tezos.com, hit BetaNet, and do the same. All right. So when we come over here and we click check our contribution, it's going to bring us to this page. All right. Which is check.tezos.com. All right. What you're going to put in here is your public key, not your private. The foundation will never ask you for your private key. No one in Tezos will ever ask you for your private key. All right. So you have to put your public key in here. When you put your public key in here and press check, it will show your balance. If it does not show that it was received by the foundation, then you must reach out to the foundation to get it put into the Genesis block. No matter if you have 10 rows, which would be 100,000 BTC, or no matter if you have 100, which would be 100,000 XTZ, or if you have 100 Tezos or even 10, come here, put in your public key, and check this out. Okay. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I think June is going to be a very hot month. All right. Out of all of these projects in line, which ones am I most excited about? I am most excited about Tezos, then Cosmos, then EOS, and Tron. I wouldn't put Tron on my list up there, not yet. I think Tron has some proving to do. So does EOS, but the EOS idea at least pops a little bit more to me. All right, guys. So if you enjoyed this episode, I encourage you to hit like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Check me out on Twitter at Chase That Coin. Check the links in the description below for the Telegram group. ChaseThatCoinTrading.com is temporarily offline for maintenance, and it will be back. And until next time, guys, keep chasing that coin, ladies and gentlemen. Peace. Peace.